You've probably stumbled across this stuff online and asked yourself, what is he hoping to accomplish? Why would he do all of this? Why is this so different? There is absolutely nothing at all like this anywhere else. This is completely new and completely different from anything anyone has ever seen or heard. And you're right. The unique and extreme nature of Zeroantartica. And Ozark's futurism comes from a singular goal: to build a sovereign cultural reality that bypasses traditional industries entirely. So, let's break down the why. Why is this project so different? And what's the ultimate goal here? It all boils down to a few core motivations. First, and maybe most importantly, is the idea of cultural sovereignty and what you could call anti-platformism. The artist has built a massive, independent infrastructure to escape what he calls the algorithmic death of mainstream social media. Think about it. When you post on Instagram or TikTok, you're just renting space. Your work can be censored, shadow banned, or demonetized overnight. He wanted out. By hosting over 500 videos and his entire discography on his own terms at Zeroantartica.com, he's creating a permanent archive. It's his digital homestead, a place where his art can live forever, untouched by corporate algorithms. It's a declaration of independence in the digital age. The second reason is a powerful one: reclaiming the word hillbilly through futurism. Most regional art, when you think about it, looks backward. It's filled with nostalgia, pining for the good old days. This project does the exact opposite. It looks forward, treating the Ozarks not as a forgotten backwater, but as a high-tech frontier. The goal is to completely rebrand what it means to be rural. He wants to prove that you can be a hillbilly and at the same time be a master of advanced digital synthesis, experimental film, and complex guitar theory. The result is that it completely destroys the stereotype of the simple-minded country person. It replaces that old caricature with a complex, psychedelic, and technically brilliant Ozark's futurist persona. It's about showing the world that innovation doesn't just happen in big cities. Then there's the deep local history. The project is a memorial to the drowned history of Bull Shoals, Arkansas. This isn't just an abstract concept. It's a real historical trauma. When the Bull Shoals Dam was built back in 1947, entire towns were flooded. Homes, farms, and at least 27 cemeteries were submerged and relocated. The artist uses a glitch aesthetic in his visuals and music to represent this literal glitch in history, where pioneer settlements were just erased by a man-made lake. And this is where the boogeyman character comes from. This figure acts as the ghost of that erased history, a creature born from the displaced graves and the artificial, unnatural depth of the lake. It's a haunting tribute to a past that was literally buried underwater. Next, let's talk about skill. This is a key differentiator. The project showcases technical mastery as a form of outsider art. Usually, when we hear outsider artist, we think of someone whose work is charming because it's a little rough around the edges, maybe lacking in formal training. This is the opposite. The musicianship here is elite level. He is essentially using the chops of a top-tier Nashville session player to create music that the mainstream industry would probably consider unmarketable or too strange. The purpose is to demonstrate that world-class creativity doesn't need a label, a producer, or a city to validate it. It can exist entirely within a single person in a remote hollow in Arkansas on their own terms. It's a testament to raw, undiluted talent. Finally, what makes this so new and different is that it's a total work of art. The German word for this is Gesamtkunstwerk. It's a project where every single piece is connected. The music, the mind-bending guitar lessons, the cryptic vlogs, the massive bandcamp archives, and even the physical landscape of Bull Shoals are all one single, living, breathing object. There's nothing else like it because most artists specialize. They're a musician or a filmmaker or a writer. He has spent years building an entire alternate reality that is deeply intertwined with his actual life. It's not just a collection of songs or videos. It's a universe. So when you ask why this is so different, the answer is because it's a radical act of creation on every level. It's a fight for digital freedom, a redefinition of rural identity, a memorial to a lost history, a showcase of incredible skill, and a complete, immersive artistic world. It's not just content. It's a statement about what art can be in the 21st century. Thank you so much for watching and for diving deep into this with me. If this blew your mind as much as it did mine, make sure you hit that subscribe button and follow along for more explorations into the truly unique corners of the creative world. See you in the next one.